Hi guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. This is a weekly update on Reef Finance. We will take a look at both the USDT and the BTC pairings and identify a few key levels. So we'll take a look at some areas where we could potentially buy on support levels, or areas where we could use to sell at resistance, or tied in with Fibonacci levels if you're wanting to take profit, sell your bags, or just accumulate. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button and let's crack on. So welcome, this video is in partnership with Cointelegraph Markets Pro. If you are wanting to get one step ahead of the game, go ahead and check their platform out. You will find a link for that in the pinned comment and the description. So Reef Finance Tether pairing, daily time frame. This is a Binance chart. So last time we was looking within this area, we was looking for a break up. We also were looking at buys within this area of the 618 on the Fibonacci, which as you can see there, 1, 2, 3 weeks into that 618 level. If you manage to buy some, then happy days. And then we've had that breakout to the upside, 4 daily candles, green breakout to the upside, currently rejecting off this region here at 2.6 cents. So let's get rid of that now. That is getting in the way a little bit, and we can see what's going on. Let's get rid of that area of support then. So that's that. So let's have a look what's going on. We are now using this moving average 20 as support all the way up. Let's get rid of that fib as well, actually. So yeah, we're using that as support all the way up. We've actually got above that 50 as well, which is a bullish sign. But just remember that whenever you get above the 50, sometimes you do go back down to retest it. As you can see here, we drop below the 50, we come back up to retest it and then straight back down. And then we'll use it, the same scenario with this 20. We're using it as resistance here and now using it as support. So that's a bullish sign that we are pretty much using that EMA 20 as support. But if we're looking for buy zones, I want to drop right down into the 4-hour time frame here. We'll have a look at this latest move here. I mean, we hit this point here, retrace, come back into resistance, back down, and then used it as support. So if we're looking for buys, let's have a look at this entire move here. So if we're looking for buys, I would target this region here at 0.0256. On a ladder, a few orders all the way down to this weekly level here at 0.023. That is a few areas where I would potentially look at placing some orders. I mean, you could zoom out and you could have a look at the entire move in terms of Fibonacci and look at that move there. So you could say that was the start, and we did a retracement there, but we use that 618 as pretty much as the area to buy in. But now we are pushing on, so I'm just going to keep it down to that level. So that is a buy zones there. Jumping back to the daily though, we can see what's going on over a bigger time frame. We've not got anywhere near the all-time highs yet. I mean, that is way up here. I've got a thick red band of resistance here. We got up to around 5 cent, 5.8 cent, and we rejected off that 3 times. So that is going to be a massive level to get through. If you look at it from where we're currently at, you're talking 100% move up to that region, and I'm surprised it's not up there already. The amount of partnerships that Reef has formed throughout this entire bearish period over the last 3 to 4 months, you would expect that it would be in a much higher position. But I think during the beginning, around this time, there was a hell of a lot of FUD, and people were bad mouthing the project, said all that shit with Alameda, but this drop here was nothing to do with that. That was just general market sentiment, and now we are on the recovery. I mean, overall we've done a what have we done so far? 152% recovery, and I think that once we do eventually get back up to these all-time highs, this will be the level of support, and we will really start to push on. I've got this level marked up well. This is a weekly level of resistance, so if you're looking to take profit, then that is going to be the first major area at 3.7 cents. So that's 0.03726. It's a tough area. We've got loads of rejections and loads of support wicks right into that area. And then we look at that last one there, a double rejection and bang, straight back down. So I've identified the buy zones there. The first sell zone is around 3.7 cents. Also want to take a look at the Reef BTC pair, and we'll have a look at the Valkyrie. Let's just have a type in. There it is. So currently at 54 satoshis. This is a move that I looked at last time. We obviously had that drop. We're using this area of support here at 35 sats, and we've popped to upside. This is a first major area of resistance at 57 satoshis. If we do reject off that, because I am still expecting that BTC goes on a bit of a random run and regains some market dominance. If that does, Satoshi pairs usually start to feel the pain. Look at 3 weeks within that range, so 55 starts rejection. If you're looking for buys, I would look at targeting 43 Satoshis in terms of BTC. I think that's probably the first decent area where I would look if I had some spare BTC to buy the potential dip if Bitcoin does go on a random run. And then weekly resistance at 57 sats. But looking at the Valkyrie indicator, looking on the daily time frame. So this works out really some good levels to potentially buy or sell. Not always accurate, and you have to find the perfect asset and the perfect time frame. So for example, this purple band is a support band, the green band is a resistance band, the dots are areas of oversold or overbought RSI. This gave you a good indication that the RSI was well oversold, and that tied in with that level of the support here. That would have been a great signal to buy. Some of these haven't materialized. I mean, these ones have here, they've dropped to the downside and used this band here as support, but this one's worked out. We've dropped down to here. Depends how much you want to use it. I mean, you can drop right down to a 5-minute time frame, and you can use it for scalping, so it is good for scalping. I mean, you've got all these oversold signals here, which tied in nicely with that moving average there, so that would have been a great area. And it just dropped below that level of support, so that was a great area to buy. And very similar here, if you look at this green band of resistance, some RSI overbought signals, bang. Currently we've got some buy signals on the 5-minute time frame, so let's see if that materializes and goes back up to this level of resistance up here. So that's a Valkyrie indicator. A couple of options there. It's got a Discord server. You'll find the link in the description of this video. And within there, 14 traders actively trading daily. It is a paid subscription, but you can go ahead and check that out. Also, the Valkyrie indicator is part of that service, but it is a different section. So if you want to check out the Valkyrie indicator, go to the Discord server, scroll down and search for the indicator on there. That is going to pretty much do it for the analysis on Reef. Also, if you're just looking at this t-shirt here, I've had some Operation Crypto t-shirts made up. Might be doing a giveaway soon, so make sure you comment on this video about the t-shirts, whether you want one or not. And we'll see if we can get a giveaway sorted out on over on YouTube, and we'll do a giveaway on Twitter as well. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. It is UpCryptoUK. That is going to do it for today. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.